After a cancelled flight the previous day, we're back at Clark International Airport. And it's good to see the same airport staff who'd given us wonderful accommodations for yesterday's trouble. We were given our boarding passes and soon headed to the gate, where we eventually find ourselves lining up to take a shuttle that will take us to our plane bound for Tuguegarao. Our aircraft, PAL Express's Q400 Next Gen, delivered to the airline just a few months ago. Now this is one reason I'm taking this flight, just to try out this plane. As excited as my travel buddy Aliyah, I was eager to climb on board, not expecting that I'd be seeing a familiar face among the crew members. Well, I thought I saw the flight steward somewhere before, but somehow I knew I was able to talk to him. I just can't remember when. As one of the first to board, I had the chance to walk along an almost unoccupied cabin, checking out this aircraft's interior as well as the rear galley. And so this is how the Q400 Next Gen looks like from the inside. Nope, I'm not sitting at the back this time, as the view outside from these seats are partly blocked by the engine. Meanwhile, let me show you how the seats look like and what's around when seated in this area. Soon as I settle in my seat, I find my travel buddy getting restless with excitement, as it is her first time to fly aboard this propeller aircraft. And it didn't take long, we were already taking off. During our ascent, I get the chance to check out Mabuhay Magazine's September 2018 issue, which I find unique among the previous ones, as this one features PAL's new A350 aircraft. What's nice is that it comes with a pop-up plane, making this magazine fit to become a collector's item. In-flight meals are soon served, but on short flights like this, snacks are limited to just pastries and water. Still, better than no snacks at all. And guess what? Our flight steward Carl told me that he's a long-time follower of my blogs. Now I gotta ask him a few questions later. This is our Carl, subscriber pala. Even, ano kwento mo, before ka pala nag-crew member?
Before pa ako maging cabin crew, si Sir Mitch, dahil na siyang pinaka.
Ayan, so ngayon interview natin siya ngayon. Dati pala nanonood lang siya sa vlog, ngayon guest na siya sa vlog ngayon.
So ngayon ako na Sir
Ang star. So ito, may question na, does PAL accept applicants with scars or keloid sa kamay?
Sir, yun yung pinakamahirap na situation. Kailangan ka talaga i-check yung mga braso. Sir, hindi lang din yan.
Okay.
So kailangan mapakita lahat.
Really?
Actually, yan ganyan, sir. So, mahirap kung merong scars. Alam naman na lahat ng aplikante yan, sir, na
So, paano yung papalaser nila yun? Or basta wala lang visible?
as much as possible, sir, mawala.
Okay. Sige, yun. What instances can a crew member get terminated?
Get terminated. Kapag hindi siguro sa standards, sir.
Safety.
Safety.
Eh, pag disarm yung pag lumobo yung wrap, pwede yun.
Yun na yun, sir.
ano naman yun eh. Are crew members allowed to do sidelines like modeling or business?
Actually, sir, pwede naman yan, sir.
Like, other than modeling, yung iba kasi alam ko nag-model eh.
Ako,
Iba.
sir, kung marakit ang kunyari, nagturo ka ng aerobics.
Really?
Nagturo ka ng dance.
So it doesn't hamper yung duties mo?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ayan.
Kung kaya mo pa.
Kung kaya pa. Bakit busy ba talaga? Nagpunang pa kayo sa tulog?
Hindi naman, sir, sa kulang sa tulog.
Nililit mo lang CR dito. Walang CR dito.
Sir, hindi naman kulang sa tulog. Kumbaga, yung workload mo ng 5 days flying. So, sa off ko, kaya mo pa.
Okay. If you're the screener, what qualities would you look for in an applicant? Kasi ngayon, mga natatanong, magkano bang sweldo ng ganyan? Or they're after the salary, not the passion for becoming a cabin crew. Pero ikaw, if you're the screener, anong hahanapin mong qualities sa applicant?
Sir, personality.
Personality. Gano'n ka lang?
Sir, sige nga. Maganda ka. Sobrang nice yung personality mo. Looks mo. Pero yung attitude mo.
Okay. Yeah, kasi ang daming mga teenagers ngayon, yung masusulat sa akin, sabi, may itsura sila. Pero akala nila, that's just it.
Yes, sir.
Alright, sige. What possible career path for cabin crew ang pwede after 5 years?
After 5 years, siguro, sir, yung mapunta ka na sa management.
Alright, pwede ka na
Sir,
mag-train.
kumbaga, alam mo na yun.
Okay.
Alam mo na yung nangyayari. So, pwede ka na mag-dump sa management.
Okay. Can crew members bring in yung mga padala? Kunwari may mga friends, padala naman na ganito.
No, sir.
They can. It's a rule.
Yes, sir. It's
For safety na rin.
Yes.
Alright, sige. What's a good college course to take kapag gusto nila mag-crew member?
Any course sir. Any course. Ako, sir, as a PE teacher.
Okay.
PE teacher ako, sir.
Kasi I bet usually yung iba pinupuan ng nurses kasi may advantage daw. Yung iba accountant. Ano na so kahit ano, basta
Ako,
ipasok.
PE teacher, sir, layo.
High school graduate at least. Alright. Can PAL Express crew members, can they transfer to PAL?
Yes, sir. May tinatawag kami na bridge.
Okay. Paano nangyayari yan? Do they call you or parang may exam ba or may open pa ba?
Sir, natawag ang management na may open na din for a bridge to PAL.
Okay.
Eh, sabihin sa amin, kailangan yung management. Ang kailangan nila, sir.
Basta may ipasa mo, pwede.
Yes,
Crossover
sir.
yan.
Tapos kailangan din po maayos yung records.
Okay.
Kailangan naman talaga yun, sir.
Ayun. Do you know if any items are taken from the plane, tsaka anong instances or incidents na nasipan yung passenger or napagalitan or what does
Ano yung
usually
dinala,
happen?
sir?
Like mga life vest or something?
Sir, ang
Ano
number
nangyari?
1 na dinadala, sir, yung infant life vest.
Ay, it's like life vest na. Tapos, talaga, may kumukuha nun.
Hindi nila, kahit pa nire-remind namin sila na iiwan, kasi kukunin pa namin. Pero minsan talagang pinakakalimot ng passengers na dinadala.
Pero is it punishable? That's parang, alam mo kasi dati sa ibang airline, kinukuha nila, makakalusot. Pero what usually happens, kaya nag-land kayo sa isang station, nire-replenish nyo ba yan?
Chine-check namin,
Chine-check
sir.
always.
Bago kami mag-report sa need, alam mo, sir, yung need. Nire-report sa akin, sir, life is complete, infant life is complete.
So kapag naka-park yung plane, usually nag-check pa rin pa kayo lang?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for safety.
check, sir. For safety purposes.
May nahuli na ba kayo?
Sir?
May nahuli na ba kayo? Anong ginagawa nyo? Do you call the police or?
Ay, wala pa naman, sir. Buti naman, sir.
Yun lang, some trivias lang kasama si Carl.
Sir, so happy na.
Kasama si Sir. At least he gave us insights of what it's like to be a crew member in this difficult flight. It's nice to know that even before Carl became a crew member, He has been watching my vlogs even up to now. Our conversation lasted for a few more minutes, and then I had to return to my seat as our plane already started to descend. But not before I take a clip of how the forward section looks like and which seats don't have any windows next to them. Passengers began disembarking right after we arrived in Tuguegarao. Aliyah and I stayed behind a bit as she was granted to have her photos taken at the flight deck, with big thanks to the pilots of our aircraft. Overwhelmed at first, Aliyah had mixed emotions, but then it was a chance given to her by the flight crew to have a photo souvenir of this trip. Well, she doesn't get this chance often, so we'll take a few snapshots.
Yan sila Joshua de la Cruz. Ayan, Josh, ay daw sabi ni Cap. Sige sir, balik kami. Sir Carl, balik kami mamaya. Thank you.
Yes, you heard that right. I told Carl we'll be back in the plane after a few minutes. That's because we chose to rebook our ticket on the same day as our return flight. We just wanted to experience flying aboard this Q400, thus giving us only a few minutes of stay in our first trip here in Tuguegarao. Tuguegarao is known as one of the hottest places in the country, with temperatures reaching 42 degrees Celsius. And one reason we need to walk quickly is to get inside its air-conditioned hall, other than we needed to board right away.
Kailangan natin mag-rush ngayon kasi kararating natin and we have to transfer to departures, which is right there. Yata, way out. Ano lang tayo dito, 20 minutes lang sa Tuguegarao lalabas, lilipad din kami kaagad. Yun.
From arrival, we reached the departure area where we just had to pass through X-ray and security. Upon getting inside the gate area, people were already boarding.
Boarding na agad pagkababa.
Yeah. Sandali lang kami rito.
Tapos na kami ito tapos pumasok.
10 minutes. Yeah, this is our boarding pass. Yeah. Ha?
Dito na naman tayo!
And so begins our journey back to Clark International Airport.
Alright. So we're flying back again to Clark after spending 5 to 10 minutes na in the airport. So, and then yung airport staff, yung ground staff, we're surprised. Bakit daw bilis? Sabi, wala lang, bakit lang. Anyway, they're gonna be doing their, the crew members are gonna do their safety demo soon. Anyhow, thank you very much, Carla, sa pag-accommodate
It didn't take long and we were already descending into Clark, with crew member Carl doing the announcements in preparation for landing. Taxiing towards the airport, we spotted some of PAL's A340 aircraft parked at bay after being replaced by the newer A350s. Other than that, a sight of another Q400 greets us as we stop and park next to it. Soon it was time to bid Carl and his colleague goodbye, not forgetting to say thanks for the wonderful in-flight service they've provided. We then hopped to a shuttle bus which will take us to the terminal, where I also got to befriend a fellow passenger on his way to work in Terminal 2 at Manila International Airport.
Okay, so once you get out of the arrival hall, all you have to do is just cross the street, and then that's where the buses are going back to Manila. That's where we're going.
Yes, the bus terminal is just a few steps away from arrivals.
Okay, so this is the Genesis Transport bus, point to point, goes back to Trinoma. So we're off to Trinoma na. So guys, thank you very much for watching my vlog. See you next time. Dito na kayo ulit sa likod. Aliyah, bye-bye ka na. Bye-bye.